Americans, on Tuesday, March 19th at 1 p.m. in the Rayburn building, the House Armed Services Committee will conduct a hearing on the non-combatant evacuation operation, or NEO, of U.S. forces from Afghanistan during August 2021. Like most Americans, I was embarrassed by the spectacle of incompetence that characterized the military operation on that day, especially by the unnecessary killing of 13 service members. The images of Afghans clinging to departing cargo planes were not just symbols of a poorly managed exit. They represented a broader strategic collapse rooted in failures of leadership, planning, intelligence, and accountability. Some of the men who were directly responsible for the planning and execution of the non-combatant operation will appear before the committee. As a minimum, these officers should answer the following questions. First, was there an intelligence failure to anticipate the reactions from the Taliban and groups like ISIS-K and the Haqqani network once the withdrawal decision was made? If so, why were the evident signs of an impending attack missed or disregarded? Why were commanders like Lieutenant General Donahue and Rear Admiral Vasily, who lacked significant experience with large-scale non-combatant evacuation operations, selected to lead such a complex NEO mission in Kabul? Why were higher-level commanders like 18th Airborne Corps and U.S. Central Command unprepared to properly oversee and support this operation? Third, why did the units involved, such as the 82nd Airborne Division, not follow established doctrine and procedures for NEO planning, like those used in Joint Publication 3-68? What explains the failure to update the procedures and interagency coordination for such a strategically delicate, high-risk mission? Fourth, did commanders rehearse scenarios involving surging crowds and hostile extremist threats, such as the ISIS-K suicide bombing? Rehearsals are designed to reveal flaws in the plan of operations and their underpinning assumptions. Why were senior commanders responsible for the planning and conduct of the non-combatant operation not held accountable for the debacle that ensued? Why was there no relief, reassignment, or other disciplinary action in connection with the national embarrassment that resulted on that day? In fact, why were general officers like Donahue, Kurilla, and Miller subsequently promoted as if nothing had gone wrong? Americans should keep in mind that it took Washington 4 presidential administrations, $3 trillion and 20 years to replace the Taliban in control of Afghanistan with the Taliban in control of Afghanistan. The spectacle of failure in the conduct of the Afghan withdrawal should serve as a wake-up call, revealing the rapid erosion of American military power and American credibility. Refusing to acknowledge failure and hold senior military leaders accountable only exacerbates the damage. Finally, where there is no accountability, there is also no performance, and we should expect no change in the future. Thank you.